Hi, I'm Austin Strickland. I'm a freshman here at UK, and I'm a pitcher on the baseball team. Some things I like to do is play baseball, obviously, listen to music, and drive around. And since I was in this class last semester, I'm not going to give a whole long speech on my family history, who my siblings are, and what I did to get me here. Instead, I'm going to tell a little story about what I like to do. And the thing is driving. And so when I was 16, and in Ohio you get your driver's license at 16, I had just gotten it like a month ago, no more. And I had a baseball tournament down in Georgia, down in Atlanta, Georgia. And I wanted to drive by myself. I wanted to go out on my own. I wanted to just, experience what it would be like to go off on my own. My parents did not want me to go alone. They were very hesitant to let me go. But after days and days of begging and begging, they finally agreed. They said, "No, we'll be right behind you. We'll be about 2 or 3 hours behind. You can head out first, and we'll meet you down there." So when I started off on my journey, I had to go in towards Cincinnati, Ohio, to hit the highway that takes you all the way down to Atlanta. So I went into Ohio, went into Cincinnati, and I started driving, and I got on the highways, and immediately I started to hit traffic. I got no more than 45 minutes into Kentucky, and I hit traffic on a bridge, and it was standstill. Now, it was a beautiful day. I was so excited because I was driving by myself, and I just had my windows down, and I was jamming. There was some song playing, I don't remember what song, but I was screaming. I was having a blast. And all of a sudden, I look over at the car next to me, and this guy, who's no more 40s, 50s, and he was losing it. It was just him in the car, and I felt like he really had to be somewhere. He's slamming on his wheel, and he just seemed very, very frustrated. And so, with all the joy that I was feeling, I looked over at him and I waved at him. I was like, roll your window down. And he begrudgingly was like, "Oh, what does this kid want? Rolling his window down, blah, 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 blah." And I said, "Sir, just jam with me." And I turned on the song, and it was "Everything's Gonna Be Alright." And I looked at him, and we're just jamming, and we're jamming. And as soon as the song ended, as soon as the song was over, almost at the exact same time, the traffic cleared up. And he smiled, and we both went on our way. A little ways, way down the road, down through Tennessee, almost crossing into Georgia, I was coming out. He had got off much earlier. I had to get off to get gas. I was merging back on the highway, and who else do I see right as I'm merging on the highway than the guy that was right next to me? I recognized him. I recognized his license plate. It sounds like a made-up story, but it was one of the coolest things, one of the coolest coincidences that I'd ever been a part of. And I just can't wait to get into it with this class and just, learn more about speaking and communicating.